shopping centre conference this year has shown the professionalism of the management community. People are very serious about the issues they're facing. They're under no illusions that times are not hard. It's been a long run. They're used to it now. They're used to working in this new environment that they find themselves in. They're very serious about learning how to address these issues. And the feedback I've got from people is they're finding this a very useful business tool. So we're delighted. It's found a niche, and that's what we wanted.
The independent retailer session was very interesting because it really kind of brought to, from a centre point of view, the importance of independent retailers in the business, and how I think they're going to become even more important to shopping centres as the challenges of the economy kind of grows.
The session on car parks was very interesting for me. It gave me another dimension to think about that I hadn't previously considered, particularly in terms of how we can drive income. They were absolutely right in what they were saying, that there is a decline in our car parking revenue, and I'm sure that my landlord will be very interested in ways that I can increase the income generation for them.
The presentation of the RMUs in America is absolutely superb. The range of products and as well the location of the units in the mall. I found a very good presentation.
The session on commercialisation was really helpful. It pointed out some of the key contributing factors that landlords are specifically looking to actually ring-fence valuable income which isn't accountable through any other means, and looking at different areas within the shopping centre which historically hasn't been used, possibly in lower footfall areas where we can actually offer lower set fees which previously hasn't actually been explored. So yes, it was really helpful.
The session on recruitment reflected the difference in views in HR departments on where to recruit from for centre management, centre direction roles. Many companies are now looking at different ways, interacting more and more with retailers, and it's why it's giving people a steer then towards looking at bringing in retail managers into the centre management role.
Great to see the international challenges, and I think we're mirroring that in this country as well. I think from the centre manager's perspective, some of the things she said really rang true with looking at how we can get the more interesting retailers into the mall and not just churning out the same thing. It's really about adding some spice to the retail experience.
The Shopping Centre Magazine Conference is a great opportunity for us to engage with suppliers, to meet people, to discuss new ideas, thoughts about the industry, and to connect with people.
I think the importance of the Shopping Centre Magazine Conference is that it gives you an awful lot of information about the whole industry, because you can become very blinkered working in one centre or for one particular landlord. So I think it just gives you a good broad overview of what's happening in the industry, really.
I think I found that this year's conference for Shopping Centre Magazine has been really, really important. I think we're in such a changing, dynamic time in terms of retail, and the topics that you've chosen have been a really, really good mix, I think, of those subjects are important to us all in terms of unit availability, retailers going into administration, town centres, where we're going in the future. So I think you've done a really, really good job this time in choosing some very, very good topical speakers.